Myself, Dr. Sapan Bacher, Assistant Professor in Zoology, Netaji Subhash Chandra Science College, Mulchera. See, today we will study about the reproduction in Paramecium. See, Paramecium is unicellular animal. It's come under protozoa. So, the reproduction in protozoa, how takes place? See, there are two types of reproduction, that is sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Various processes of reproductions are there. So first of all, we will see the types of reproduction. These are binary fission, asexual reproductions are called, and conjugation. These are the sexual reproduction. It is by cross fertilization. Then autogamy. This is also sexual reproduction by self-fertilization, and endomixis, nuclear organization and multiplication, and degeneration of old macronucleus and formation of new by fusion of micronuclei. See, first of all, we will see binary fission. It is called the asexual reproduction. It is the common method of reproduction. See, this type of reproductions occur. Some conditions are there where this paramecium feels whether the individuals are low and the food contents in the water body are very large. See how it is occurs by occurs transverse at right angle to longitudinal axis of the body. In this, before this process, paramecium stop feeding and division takes place. Oral guru also disappears, and paramecium bears two nucleus, that is a small micronucleus and large kidney-shaped macronucleus. Now, the macronucleus divides by amitosis and disintegrate. The micronucleus divides by mitosis, then they move towards the opposite end. At the same time, the constriction develops from the middle part of the body of the parameciums, and simultaneously the cytoplasm present in the paramecium are divided into equal half and they push towards the opposite pole. A fully grown paramecium is thus divided into two daughter individuals. See in the figure how macronucleus disintegrated and the micronucleus having dividing by mitosis. Oral guru completely disappear, and after the separation, new oral guru are also formed, and two daughter nuclei divided and shifted to opposite pole, and at last the parameciums from the constrictions are separated and two daughter paramecium are produced. See this, all this figure shows the processes of binary fission in Paramecium. Daughter from anterior end is called protor, and from posterior end it is called the opisthy. They are also equal in size and have complete set of cell organelles. Oral groove and cytopharynx are newly formed in both the daughter Paramecium. One contractile vehicles goes to protor and another to opisthy. Other two contractile vehicles are newly formed. The whole process is completed within 2 hours and may occurs on to 4 times in a day. Now we will start sexual reproduction in Paramecium, that is called conjugation. See, in this conjugation process of reproduction, it needs two individuals. That is, it may called conjugant A and conjugant B also. When unfavorable condition like some degree of starvation, shortage of food, a particular bacterial food, a certain range of light and temperature, and certain chemicals induce conjugation. Temporarily union of two individuals of same species for mutual exchange of genetic material. See here in figure, we are observing conjugant A and conjugant B. The process is like that. From both the partner, the conjugant A or whether conjugant B, some conditions are there. See, they stop feeding and they provide some signals to the another partner, and at a time come they attached with their oral groove site and continuous swimming. They stick together through their oral groove regions. Cilia, trichocyst, and feeding apparatus degenerate. Pellicell and ectoplasm degenerate at the point of contact, and a cytoplasmic breeze of conjugation breeze is formed. United Paramecium are now called conjugant. See the exchanges, how the exchanges takes place. The macronucleus break up into fragments and these are later absorbed into the cytoplasm. Only the changes takes place in micronucleus. The micronucleus in each conjugant grow in size and then divide by meiosis to produce 4 micronuclei, and these are haploid. Out of these 4 micronuclei, 3 degenerate and disappears. The remaining single micronucleus divide by mitosis to form 2 unequal gametes. Now, a smaller gametes, tick nuclei, is active and motile. It is migratory in nature and called migratory gametic nucleus or male pronucleus. The large gamete is passive or stationary in nature. Now it is called the female gametic nucleus. Now the migratory gamete nucleus of conjugate A passes through the protoplasmic bridge and reaches to the conjugate B and fuses with the female pronuclei of conjugate B. On the other hand, the male pronucleus from conjugate B passes through the protoplasmic bridges and reaches to conjugate A and fuses with the female pronucleus of conjugate A. This fusion results in the formation of single diploid zygotic nucleus. It is also called synkaryon, and this process is called amphimixis also. See, the process of complete fusion of two nuclei from two different individuals to form a zygote nucleus, it is known as amphimixis. After the formation of zygotic nucleus, the conjugate A and conjugate B separate from each other, and now they are called X conjugate. See, the X conjugate A, here we describe with having different colors, and X conjugate B also having the different colors. The zygotic nucleus in each conjugate divides 3 times by mitosis and forming 8 nuclei. Out of 8 nuclei, 4 grow in size to become macronucleus because these are large size in number, and the rest 4 small nuclei are called micronuclei. Then 3 micronuclei degenerate from the small micronucleus. The remaining on micronucleus divides mitotically into 2 daughter nuclei, and the X conjugate also divides into 2 daughter Paramecium. Now this Paramecium by binary fission. Now each daughter Paramecium has 2 macronuclei and on micronucleus. Now later on, these micronucleus again divides by mitosis with division of cytoplasm. It results 4 daughter Paramecium, and now 4 daughter Paramecium are produced by conjugate A, and another conjugate B also divides with same manner, and it also gives 4 daughter Paramecium. Each daughter Paramecium, whether it may be from conjugate A or it may be from conjugate B, they appears oral groove and contractile vehicles and having large kidney-shaped macronucleus and having micronucleus. Thus, in this manner, total 8 daughter Paramecium are produced by the result of conjugations. See, all the processes figure shows the conjugation in Paramecium, how conjugate A and conjugate B they unite, and how the conjugate X conjugate A and X conjugate B producing daughter Paramecium. This is clearly seen with showing different colors. So these are about the reproduction. Earlier we have described asexual reproduction, and these are the conjugation or sexual reproduction in Paramecium. Thank you.